parking meters are is where people can stop and park and pay and feed the homeless. But the security guards across the street still come over here and try to tell them they can't. They have no authority to run you off if you park at a pay meter. The other areas, if you're blocking the buses, they're going to run you off. Use common sense. But if you come down here, take advantage of the pay meters. If you see a pay meter, you can park there. You can feed the homeless anywhere you see a parking meter, and don't let a security guard from VIA come across the street and tell you otherwise.
I'll check it out.
So you see the indent here in the road. Can't park over here and block the road. But again, all these parking meters are valid spots for you to come down. These are paid for by the city of San Antonio. And when VIA says this is our property, this is our road, because we maintained it or we put in this concrete instead of asphalt, all you have to do is tell them, well, you explain that to CCDO. Do you collect the fees from that meter? No, you don't? Then you have no authority over the meter. VIA continues to say, everything down here belongs to them. It's our private property, and it's not. This is a public road. This is Houston Street. And again, VIA does not own it. They cannot run you off of areas where you're legally allowed to be. They try. If you don't know your rights, they'll force you out. Just like that dirty security guard ran all those homeless people off by threatening them. Ain't gonna run me off, though. You can park at any parking meters. There's parking meters right here on this side of the road. And technically you are standing. You are not parked. You can be right where you are. Ma'am, you can park right at these parking meters too. Anywhere you see a parking meter, you can legally park. And right now what you're doing is standing. What you're doing is legal too, but don't argue with them. Just go to a parking meter. They'll leave you alone at that point.
I'll come right here. Need a plate?
You see, the security guard will come out here and stand in the same area that they tell other people they can't stand. This is a public road. VIA seems to think that they own this, but they don't. And again, it's do as I say, not as I do, because VIA is sitting there parked in the middle of an intersection, blocking traffic. You can park at these parking meters, or if you pull up far enough where the other parking meter is. And anywhere else, if there's not a parking meter, they'll try to drive you off. And again, letting people know where they can park without being hassled is more important than telling them, don't come here. And again, I'll give that to Officer Alvarez. She apparently told them they could go up there and feed the homeless, which is better than what they normally do, which is just try to